We have found our way back to another daily deposit. Fresh perspective, 2 minutes at a time. Deposit for today, shifts. You know, all across the country, right? All around the world, people work in shifts. Some people have the early morning shift and some people work day shift. Some work the evening shift. Some work like the graveyard shift. You know, they got first, second, third. They night split shift. They got all these things, but it doesn't matter. There's some type of shift. And the thing that is common between every one of the shifts, doesn't matter if you work early in the morning, late at night, weekends only, whatever it is, you have to clock in or show up for work, right, for your shift. And then when you do the work, you get to clock out and leave. Doesn't matter what shift you're on. You got to clock in, do the work, and that's what allows you to clock out. So in life, our lives are lived in shifts. Some of those shifts we don't like so much, right? Some of those shifts we enjoy a whole lot. Some of them we're just kind of like, you know, right in the middle. But regardless of the shift, regardless of how old you are, regardless of, you know, your income, your race, and all these type of things, you know, your gender, doesn't matter. You've got to get your shifts done. And even though there are some things in your life that you have to report to work on, right, with yourself, if you never clock in, you never qualify to clock out. The only people that are going to get to the end of the shift and clock out are the ones that started. So in your life, there are some things that you have been saying, oh, I don't want to get started. Well, guess what? If you never get started, you never clock in for that shift, you're never going to be over it, right? That work's going to sit there and you're just going to be miserable as time goes by because you have refused to do what everybody around here knows, right? Gotta go to work. Now, in this case, it's going to work on yourself, right? You got to go to work. You got to put in the hours so that you can say, okay, I'm done with this portion of me and I can move on to the next shift of things I need to work on with me. But don't despise, right? Regardless of where your shifts are, where they take you, just know if I clock in and get the work done, I can clock out and be done with this particular shift I'm going through in my life. We'll see you guys tomorrow.